In the wake of Kobe Bryant's tragic death alongside his 13-year-old daughter and 7 other people, much is being said about his path to on-court greatness in the NBA. Off the court, however, Bryant was looking to set up a whole new legacy for both him and his family. That business sense will help keep the superstar's legacy alive and inspire others to remember him not only on the court, but in his business dealings too. Kobe Bryant made a lot of money early in his career by playing basketball and taking on several endorsement deals. This undoubtedly brought a lot of money his way, but Bryant really began to make some money with his investments later in his career. Bryant's first investment also happens to be the best one he made to date, and it's all paying dividends for his companies and his estate to this day. When Bryant retired from the NBA, many didn't know what to expect from him in the future. Would he go into coaching or pursue ownership? Would he come back into the league like his idol, Michael Jordan? Imagining Bryant without basketball was hard for anyone to fathom, but Bryant didn't see it that way. Bryant had a reputation in the NBA as a player who was relentless on both sides of the floor. His work ethic was a major part of his legacy as one of the greatest to ever play, and that same Mamba mentality, as he grew to call it, would carry over into the business world. As he did with Jordan in the NBA, Bryant began to look at leaders in the business world and learn what made them special. Several NBA players have tried and failed in the world of business, while others have found lucrative success both during and after their careers. Bryant didn't see his retirement from the NBA as an end, but a beginning to a new chapter in life where business filled the void that basketball had left. In 2013, Bryant began an investment firm called Bryant Stibel, with businessman Jeff Stibel by his side. Through this company, Bryant was able to invest in major companies across the board, from Dell to international marketplace Alibaba. Bryant even had a stake in Epic Games, makers of the ultra-popular video game Fortnite. Bryant founded a media company called Granity Studios, which helped him produce the Oscar-winning short animated film Dear Basketball. He spoke often about his desire to get into the entertainment industry, although this particular dream was cut short by his untimely death. His greatest investment, however, remains in the sports drink company Body Armor, of which Bryant purchased a 10% stake in 2014 for $60 million. Body Armor was later purchased by Coca-Cola, and Bryant's share grew to over $200 million in value and counting. All of this combined with over $328 million in career earnings, Bryant's fortune will likely continue growing. Even in his playing days, Bryant was bigger than basketball. From his early days when he tried his hand at music and the occasional cameos in television and movies, he existed on a plane that seemed different than most players. The fact that he spent his 2-decade career in Los Angeles, where business opportunities are greater than most NBA markets, didn't hurt things either. Bryant leaves behind a legacy that speaks for itself in more ways than one. For fans, that legacy will always gravitate towards the clutch baskets and championship rings. For those who are looking to remember more, his off-the-court success may loom just as large. Nothing will fill the void that Bryant left in his family's life, but thanks to his smart business decisions, he will still be able to support them for years to come. Bryant would eventually retire in 2016, but didn't stay inactive for long. Instead, he founded his own venture capital firm, Bryant Stibel & Company, which would invest in companies including Scopely and LegalZoom. They haven't paid off in the same ways as Body Armor yet, but given how brilliant Bryant was, it wouldn't be surprising to see those pay off sometime soon. Bryant's business career was just getting started when he passed away in a tragic helicopter accident on January 26, 2020. During that short time, though, Bryant built up the start of a business empire that his estate is still developing. Kobe played his cards right when it came to investing, and as a result, there isn't really an investment that stands out as an undeniable failure for him so far. If you're a novice when it comes to investing, you may find it intimidating. There's a lot of complexity. But if you deconstruct investing like Bryant did, you can expedite your learning curve. Bryant was always a student before he became a teacher. He understood success leaves clues. In basketball, he modeled legends like Magic, Bird, and Jordan. He combined parts of their game to become his own hybrid version. He replicated the same formula in business, seeking out mentors and modeling their principles that matched his personality. Bryant relied on 4 specific criteria to become a successful investor, which he summarized in the following clip.
It's pretty simple for me. It's do you understand the business? Is it a business that you can help in some form or fashion? What are the barriers of entry to that business? And then the entrepreneurs themselves, the company itself, right? Do they have a culture that you believe is sustainable? Are these leaders people that you believe in? Are they people that are obsessives? And in turn, have they created a culture of obsessiveness? So I tend to look at those 4 factors, and that's it. That's big right there.
Kobe Bryant's favorite book was The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, which also happens to be my favorite book. It's about a boy in a hurry to conquer life. Yet in his quest for riches, the boy ultimately learns that his personal legend is more about enriching himself from within. That's an investing lesson for anyone of all ages, and it's a hallmark of Kobe Bryant's legacy.